What is up, guys? Welcome back to the video. I'm experimenting with OBS with this one, so it should just be a straight up, like, I don't even have to edit this type thing. So let's go ahead and get into this. I'll tell you this, I've already watched a few of these, and I had no clue what was going on. I didn't even know this was supposed to be a playlist. I didn't know these were all connected like that. I thought they were connected like the previous story, like the tale of Ginny and Screech and all, which I guess they are too. But the thing is that I watch these all out of order. I got no clue what happened. I believe I just got some really random snippets of this guy's story here. So I don't know what was going on. What I will say is I might have more than just a first impressions from this, but at the same time too, I I was lost. All right, like there's a reason why I'm not uploading those videos because a whole lot of it was just like, oh yeah, I get what he's saying, but what's happening here? So anyway, now to correct my mistake. This is more of a reaction than first impressions. This is Vincent's tale. Vincent's tale, starting off with sunflowers, and we're about to go through this whole thing. It's like we're probably about 50 to 60 minutes or so. So with that being said, and you guys accepting my worst camera quality here using an actual webcam and my beautiful mic here, let's go ahead and get this show on the road, starting with sunflowers prologue. All right, 3, 2, 1. Here we go, everybody.
Tragic scenes last night in London. A 14-year-old girl was found dead from a fatal stab wound. Her attacker, a 14-year-old boy, is in critical condition after a violent altercation with a police officer.
Critical condition. That's Screech.
Oh, such a beautiful shame. The sunflowers will when the skies do not rain.
So who's this watching? Just some Londoner? Luke. Maybe it's his clothing brand. I don't know. It seems like life is hard in all those streets of London. It's like that Sweeney Todd song. In the middle of the world's a great black pit. The people who inhabit it, and it goes by the name of London. It seems like Londoners don't care much for London. So he's smoking. Because England, I'm not sure whether to assume that it's cigarettes or not. But who is this guy, though? Musician. Flowers are on fire. I'm sure that means something. He looks kind of bored. I guess it's one of these fellas living in poverty. He's going to end up on the streets and shoot somebody or something. Alright, we got Ren right on the screen. So Ren was watching a fella. We're transitioning over to him. I bet that was the cop that had shot the fella down. Shot Screech. His hair is down like mine. I just didn't comb it. I'm just lazy. He's got a nice haircut, though. I need to get a haircut soon. And routine gets boring. You're like a zombie. You just do the same things over and over again. That's how he's feeling, I'm sure. Routine is the death of man. It's a lot of deaths that we all go through, and that's one of them. It's whenever you're just doing the same things over and over. You're not living. You're just alive. This was the song at the beginning of one of those that I already watched. I was lost in. Is that the end? Yeah, that's the end. Vince's Tale. All right. I still never figured out if this guy is like a just straight up rapper or he just experiments all over the place. He looks like he's just an artist that just does his own thing, doesn't conform to a genre, and I like that a lot about him. All right, that was Sunflowers, a prologue. Here we are with Self Portrait. Okay, this is the one that I had seen before, but I was lost. I guess it makes sense he's in a bar now. I thought he was in his house or something. I was so lost. Show us the credit card numbers. I guess it's winter. I'm always wearing coats. See, I love that Spanish guitar. It's beautiful. It just gives it a vibe. It's like the one from the last song from the Tale of Ginny and Screech. That's the guy from the previous one, huh? The one that was smoking a cigarette. Looks like him. I don't understand how the last one's a prologue. It's setting up how London sucks. That's full of crime and stuff.
Come on, let's have it, you miserable prick. I will do what I want. I will drink till I'm sick to my stomach. I'm sick of the same boring.
Yeah, he's sick of routine. That's it. He wants a change.
Great Britain, I hate you. I'll say that with pride. It's my right to be violent when you fed me lies.
He had big dreams when he was young, I could tell.
A menace when I want to be, and I'll work for that right because nothing comes free. I have slaved all my life in the dull 9 to 5. I just rinse and repeat while I'm barely alive.
That's that big death when you're not living.
I love you with murderous glee. I will do to this country what you've done to me.
Ooh, so this is all like revenge on the country. It's just rebellion. Ooh. I get it now, sorta. I wonder if that was on purpose, where he just hit that thing. I think that was a blooper. But still plays the guitar like a god.
So my style of self-expression is a fist into the gut. It's throwing up upon these pavements. Shut your fucking mouth, you slut.
Jeez.
Angel, I am Lucifer. My reign like Genghis Khan. Soon you will all know my name. I am the storm after the calm. I'm the victim of the victim list. The pill that makes you sick. I am chaos incarnate. Let's fucking have it then, you prick.
That rhymes, yeah.
Now the rules of the street fight are simple.
So we got Street Fight.
Pretty much anything goes. Keeping the street pretty firm on your feet. It pays to be sweet on your toes. And fools they have fallen for clumsy mistakes. Late to react, cop the fist to the face. Now the rules of the street fight are simple. Break that little prick's nose. Throw a punch, you swallow it, follow it, grab the collar, quick hollow tip like karate, kick martial art master, spark a bitch, park a fist on the landing, trick on it.
I gotta pause it. So this guy is getting into a street fight just because he's angry at the world and he's taking it out on someone. That's what I'm getting at from this. That's what I'm understanding. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, I guess we'll work with that. So now the bro's fighting.
Like a carbonated cola on the crucifix kill. Vincent wanna kill.
Vincent wanna kill. Ooh, so he kills the guy.
for the fun, blood, do it for the thrill. Blue lights, boy, run, blue lights, boy, chill.
Like, ah, run, you killed somebody. He stabbed him. Well, yeah, he is dead. I thought he said that he just punched him out or something. To kill him, I mean. Then bro just stabbed him. It's like, well, I wasn't sure if he's dead. He is now. Good lord. And I guess he was like foreshadowing what's about to do. Telling his thoughts. I'm never watching Ren's Tales without the playlist again. This makes so much sense. It plays the story so much better.
In the absence of the light, the devil sows a seed in either mind. Vincent was shaken, run from the law, hide from the beacon, crouch on the floor. The cook
So he's on the run from the cops.
the wolf spits on him, rapes him, hits him, kicks him when he's down in that shapes him. He hears the sound of a copper, hot up on his tail proper, Vincent off his rocker. Bothered by the lie that Britain sold him, what a shocker. Where greedy eat the poor, a holy war, the chosen prosper. But some were never chosen, they stay frozen in the locker. Destined to survive in 9 to 5 and watch the clock, but don't think about reality, my little happy shopper. A brand new show on Netflix to distract you from the horror.
Yeah, I think what I'm really taking away from this is that even though that the criminals are criminals, they have a very good reason to be put into the situation that they are. Like a lot of people, they're not saying, I want to be a criminal. But what they're saying is, oh, I'm angry at the world and the world put me like this. Oh, this is how I'm going to show it. Or this is how I need to survive. Or this is the situation that came out of mine. It's a cause and effect situation. It's just how things are. Like, streets are tough. Whenever you're not born into money, life is hard. Especially whenever you have to get it all yourself.
Swallow all your morals for a retweet or a follow, and shadow ban the problem man, a soul for $1. And keep the fight amongst yourself, don't think about the squalor. The systems don't impose it, or the rules that we all honor. And fuck it, Vincent cooked to boiling point, he's cannon fodder. So what's the use in running, he's already in the locker. He's careless with his actions now, a clumsy
And we just write off the
fate,
prisoners and all. That's Richard, the one that shot Screech.
Working London on the night shift, what he didn't think he'd see was our boy with a guitar, bruised and battered on his knees. But Richard lived in caution now, tormented by his past.
So we could tell that Vincent he's remorseful for what he did. He's on his knees.
So he leapt upon poor Vincent and he cuffed him to the floor.
Richard's just doing his job. He's doing what he's got to do. Can't really blame the guy, you know? He's in the same position that Vincent is. He's just trying to live. That's just a part of the job. Literally live. He doesn't want to get stabbed with a broken bottle like fella did, you know? Richard's Tale coming soon. I would like to actually see that one. That sounds really interesting. It'd probably be about like PTSD or something. Self-port. Oh, okay. The bedroom. Alright, so now he's in jail. Not prison, but jail, I guess. I don't know how it looks like in the UK. Hey, his mic looks kind of like mine. Except more expensive. He doesn't have mine. He's probably got like a Shure or something. I've got a knockoff Shure. It's a Malno. M-A-O-N-O. Yeah, they just let him play guitar in prison. Suspension of disbelief. I'll suspend my disbelief. It's gonna be all instrumentals, like him just showing his emotion through his guitar. 10 minutes. It better not be. It's cool to begin a video with the guitar solo though. I do like that. But it's 10 minutes. It's gonna pull some vocals out soon, I'm sure. It makes you feel how intense he's feeling. I love how he can convey emotion through his instruments, and not just through his singing and all, or rapping, whatever he does.
Anger. Have you ever felt anger with nowhere to place it? Vincent felt cold.
The intensity of his anger.
Impotent. Empathy castrated. Look for the new thing. Always
Empathy castrated, bro. Just like he's just angry, like angry. The system has wronged him.
Without a factor of cause and effect. Factually, the man's a casualty of constant neglect. Let's start at the start. Vincent was born in the
Start at the start.
birth to a mother, painted scars in the arm.
Beginning of his life, yeah.
The dragon, China white in the palm, shooting up the birth canal. Vinny fell out like yarn, tumbled out, himself unraveling, and that was the theme. Exceptionally average grade, sprayed with low self-esteem. From the fire to the frying pan, painting it green. When it's the cash that rules everything around me. Cream, get the money, funny Vinny. He weren't ever good at hustling, shitty jobs that he was dead and stocking started, the combustion, nothing. Pulled him out of debt, the debt collector's rushing to be stripping him of everything. Eventually, there's nothing. The cycle is a cycle for a psychopath on ice. The day repeats, the days are weeks, the weeks.
People are forced into crime. They don't just want to go into crime. A lot of times.
It's a rerun, a deja vu religion, a foreboding,
Religion.
a prison, whole Britain, Great Britain, hell Britannia ruled the waves. We started out with intentions and we ended up like slaves. Drink to kill the tension, but the drinks cost your wage. What helps you is what kills you when you're living too deep.
Yup. Bread and butter, guys. Bread and butter. Yeah, bro's got alcohol in jail. Hey, Van Gogh on the back. Vincent Van Gogh. I saw the title is Starry Night. So, not for this one, but for the last one. Vinny, yeah. He's escaping his problems. That's where he finds his solace, his escape, his solitude.
When the spirit that's inside of him sinks in his teeth.
Literally spirit. Yeah, liquor.
May to October, more days pissed than the days he spent sober. Skin looks older, demeanor gets colder. Sledgehammer swing to that chip on your shoulder. A cold prison deep in alcoholism. 40% proof, no juice. Inhibition get loose by decision and taboos. When we're living for the booze, who's who he lose himself to. 1, 2.
I guess I'm forgetting that he's telling about like whenever that he was not in jail. He's reflecting on his previous life. I was forgetting about that.
Now it's Vinny boys round.
Is that a Van Gogh or is that just his room in the jail? Same video, alright. Oh, Richard's tale is a part of Vincent's tale. I've never seen this one at all. I wasn't even watching it confused or anything. I've never seen this one. That's why I was confused. Oh man. It's like 21 Pilots. Like he looks like 21 Pilots and it sounds kind of like stressed out. It's like British gangster rap. It's forcing his position.
red and blue kaleidoscope. Some folks don't like that. Never mind, just a victim of society. The one that serves you alcohol and sells you your sobriety. The one that sells you sex as it pedestals virginity. The one where we elect these lying pests with God ability. 1 to the 2 to the 3 to the 1. Our boy spun his own web-fed tarantulas come like 9 to the 9 to the 9 through his Christ timelines into set. Rich's fate was designed.
Justice is served as the people that are victims as well. It's contradictory in a way.
Paint the picture, set the scene. It's 2019. Richard and a boy named Screech.
Screech. Okay, that is Screech.
Buried blood it bleeds. Etched in Richard's memories. Force a model, troubled sleep. Takes a time of absently. Hitting the bottle to soften the blow in the walls of yourself, and there's nowhere to go when his friends on the face.
So Richard fell into alcoholism as well.
And so the time it moved slow-mo. You see the case was never closed cause the motive was confusing. Orphan killed his sister, but his sister was removed when the mother died in childbirth. But dying womb life brings the cycle of samsara. Always was quite amusing. Brother killed his sister, but the record seemed to show the brother never met his sister, didn't even know. So the tragedy was a catastrophe, a fate fucked up. Rich is losing sleep while his whole family's talked up.
Oh. He's spitting some bars. Seriously, like, anybody's able to like rap and tell a story. I admire that hard because like it's a storytelling technique of its own. He's getting therapy. A grief counselor.
Pretending for a while, reality retired, but everything is changing. Richie lost the will to smile. How to reconcile when murdering a child. The second stage is anger, feel it bubbling the bile.
Yeah, he shot like what, a 14-year-old?
The plan if God is will that's good and grand, then damn we are. We all are damn forsaken by creation, revelations. Richard cannot stand the third stage is bargaining, begging God for second chance. Lord, I know it is a reach, but I'm begging on
Stage of grief.
resurrect the boy James, resurrect the boy Screech. I'll devote my life to thee, I will live a life of peace. Stage 4 is depression, that's a lesson taught in grief. Depression, demonic like possession, that feeds upon this spark for life. No water is refreshing, no sunlight brings him warmth, no sleep will ever bring resting. His guilt and doubt are oh so loud, the silence sounds so deafening. Depression, the numbing of expression, the negative obsession, ruminating in oppression. Stressing is a lesson when your mind begins reflecting.
It's ironic because he, as a cop, is also part of the oppression. Acceptance just for it to all happen again. That's that samsara, the cycle. I thought myself was glitching with the sound, you know.
And let me tell you something, Richie, man, I'm proud cause you pulled a stitch from the scene, the wound was open weeping. Felt like a regret.
I always like the name Richie. Better than Richard, anyway. Why is demon spelled D-E-A-M-O-N-S? D-E-A?
The biggest curse you'll ever face could be your greatest blessing. Remember, in the darkest times, no need for second guessing. No path is ever linear, a stumble leads to stepping. You're a soldier, a scholar of life's sorrow, and day follows day. There will always be tomorrow when it gets colder. Whatever, it's only weather.
Yeah, gotta get over it.
Let 'em grow, think clever. I'm
That's
so
hard.
fucking proud of you, Richie, my boy. I know you're itchy, my boy, to get to work and deploy. Serve and protect my don, in for the right reason. I know you think you done wrong.
Hey, don't let that get you down. Well, he shot a 14-year-old. It's fair.
First day of work, big man. Hold that head up high, my friend. Come on. We're all proud of you, Richie. I hope you get out there and smash it. I mean, what could go wrong?
This guy as an actor is pretty good at this, though. I mean, like, he's really conveying his emotions well. Let's take it back. Take it way back to... Yeah, Logic as a Logic reference. The first night? Okay. Live stream. So this one's not even a song, huh? That's what I was reading somewhere. I've never seen this one at all. Like, I've got nothing. Just a part of the narrative.
let them run and
This one right here is I don't give two fucks. Neither does a virgin.
starving for some food for thought.
That was good.
I'm a student of a melancholy prodigy, catching supernovas falling from the Milky Way.
Is that a human or an angel singing?
Don't shy away, maybe I'll get high today. Get stuck.
A man has died after being stabbed last night in the shopping district of London, Paddington. Police say the victim is 29-year-old Edmund Lockridge, the son of Lord Lucian Lockridge, the billionaire founder of Lockridge Incorporated. The company
that's
has
somebody
been
you
at the
don't want to
centre of
kill.
several recent controversies, though police have stressed there is no indication at this stage that the attack is connected. A 34-year-old man from Shepherd's Bush was arrested at the scene and remains in custody.
Yes, that's right. Just after 9:30 last night, emergency services were called to this pedestrian strip on Parade Street, Paddington. Witnesses describe a heat altercation followed by
What's with the
Mr.
TV's
Lockwood's
connection?
classic
Like, are they just
stab wounds.
is it the
Vincent
past or
Gavan,
something?
described by neighbors
Or
as quiet and someone
does
who
England
kept
just
to
have
himself,
terrible TV?
was detained minutes later. Police say they are keeping an open mind on motive, including whether the attack was politically motivated.
Maybe another
In
stab at
Westminster
poverty.
this afternoon, police and ministers responded to the growing public concern. We take you there now.
At approximately 3:09 this morning, Vincent Gavan was charged with murder. Our deepest condolences go to the Lockridge family. As this is an ongoing investigation, further comment would be inappropriate.
Will this be treated as an act of extremism?
We're keeping an open mind.
Minister, is this a sign of a wider breakdown in public safety?
What happened last night is not just an attack on an individual, but on the values that underpin our society. The Prime Minister will be reviewing measures to ensure crimes of this nature face the toughest possible response.
Thank you, Minister.
Yeah, so you kill a billionaire's son, and suddenly the law just throws a book at you.
There's been some accusations of your company's practices.
My son,
Vincent
was
Gavin.
murdered.
Gavon.
That is the truth. That is the only truth.
He was murdered, yeah.
Attempt to justify or rationalize this crime are beneath contempt.
But it was a fight too, so.
And that is all I have to say on the matter.
Okay, that's all for today. Thank you. Thank you.
In an extraordinary turn.
Extraordinary. I love that.
Divided.
Extraordinary, as us
Some of the
Americans would say.
population see
But
Vincent as a
extraordinary.
New Age devil, whilst others see him as a modern-day hero, striking a blow against the status quo.
I'm stood outside
Modern
the
day
courthouse,
hero.
and although officials have described this as an open and shut
Just a
case,
victim of
you can see
the
there's
system.
a divide between support and condemnation for Vincent Gavan. Back to you.
Gavon.
With the suspect now formally charged, the question remains, a man's crime or a sign of something deeper in Britain today?
Sign something deeper in Britain, yeah.
Compliance. Life without passion is a world without violence.
Okay.
From the same Lockridge Industries laboratories that brought the world's first medication formulated to heal the global economy, Envian. Comply more. A new, groundbreaking series of treatments is here to change the world all over again.
What are we watching?
Finally, an alternative to the responsibilities faced in modern-day relationships. Throughout history, human minds have been afflicted with absurd delusions, such as individuality and...
Oh, it's a sheep,
more
like
children starting to develop
like
their
people
own
fall in
personalities
line,
as
they
they
follow
grow.
people, that type of
A
sheep.
human
Okay,
mind
I
of
was
waking up
so confused when I was
every
looking at a
day
sheep.
and having to pretend to listen to other people
There's a
prattle
sheep
on
like, follow
about
me,
their right to
please.
self-expression,
Don't question
but
what I
that
say,
can
just
all
follow
stop
me.
with just 2 easy-to-swallow tablets taken before, after, and during every meal.
Side effects include spontaneous ankle jingling, unexpected
There
emotional
we go.
flash mobs, mild to severe haunted elbow syndrome, involuntary shadow twitching, temporary loss of the ability to pronounce the letter S, sudden memories from lives you definitely didn't live.
So a lisp. Britannia
Good
Speaks.
evening and welcome
Okay.
to Britannia Speaks, where the nation debates the issues that matter most. Tonight, Vincent Gabon, charged with the murder of Edmund Lockridge. Who is he? It's a tragedy that has sparked outrage, division, and a national conversation. On our panel tonight, Sir Douglas Kane, former Chief of Police. We have Dr. Aston Tolliday, political scientist. We have Cassie Blaze, who is an actress, influencer, and former contestant on the TV dating show Swipe Right Forever. We have Percy Price,
That's Ren.
Professor of Psychosurgical Medicine at Cambridge University. So, without further ado, let us go to our first question from the audience.
So it's kind of like Meredith from Who Wants to Be a Billionaire.
Has Britain lost control of its streets? I work 2 jobs, finish at midnight, and honestly, I can't afford to change my shift, but I don't feel safe. My niece is 14 and won't go out after dark, and all the politicians are just arguing on a Twitter instead of doing, well, anything really. Should we feel safe, or is it over for this country?
The screen's dirty. So it's like the 90s or something?
Yeah, it's quite simple. Britain has gone soft. The people in charge of our legal system now have absolutely no backbone. Now, back in my day, they get punished and punished properly. These days, it seems that you get a TikTok account and some sort of documentary on Netflix. And I'm sorry, but you should be afraid. You really should. The people who run this country are afraid to make any decision in case they offend somebody.
Dr. Tolliday.
I guess.
It's exactly that thinking.
Yes, it comes from somebody who knows about criminals. This structural inequality.
Higher than thou.
What are you
Okay.
going to tell me next? That road cones have feelings and emotions?
Actually,
It's not the same thing at all.
is the collapse of social support networks, rising poverty, inequality of wealth,
That's absolute rubbish.
Doctors be
People
writing.
aren't being stabbed because of inequality.
Ren's just working its lyrics.
They can, and we're letting them.
Let me break this up slightly and bring in Cassie here. What would you say?
Well, I think.
Yeah, bring in the elite.
I think.
Bring in Kim Kardashian, why don't you?
Like, Sir Douglas here thinks we should be hard, but Dr. Tolliday thinks we should be soft and gentle. I personally think it's nice with a mix of hard and gentle.
Yeah, let's bring in the disconnected people from society. They're the ones that should comment on this. Yeah.
Excellent point, Cassie. Yeah, the audience loves it, which brings us to our next question, really.
They don't love what
Should
she said, they
Vincent
love her.
face the harshest punishment, do you think?
Yes, without a shadow of a doubt. I mean, let's set an example. Let's be harsh. Let's give him the worst we can do. Let's brand him. Let's publicly humiliate him. Whatever needs. We've got to stop people from doing these offences. We've got to make crimes that are unappealing as possible.
I love how it's
That's
just
medieval.
disconnected too.
Shows that harsher punishments.
I'm going to have to.
Yeah, let's ask the system if the system's wrong.
Did studies stop someone from getting murdered in Paddington last night? No. Now, you can make statistics and anything you want as long as you want, but it's not going to stop a blade from going into your gut, and nor is your PhD.
What works is investment in community.
Oh, yes, brilliant. So welfare handouts to youth clubs so that
It does help, yeah.
students can do interpretive dance for their feelings.
It's called therapy.
Called a waste of money.
What do you think, Cassie? What would you say?
Sometimes, but
I don't even know, Vincent, but
we're still trying to figure it out.
if it makes everyone feel safer, I think we should just punish him, right?
We know what we're currently doing is not working, so we'll stop doing it. Let's try something else.
Important here, so if he's gonna bring the bad vibes, I think he should do the time, honey.
Yeah, let's just punish the guy that was in a bad spot for a sec instead of rehabilitating him.
Yeah. This is about dealing with issues systemic.
Final thought on this, Sir Douglas.
Final thought. Lock him up, throw away the key.
All right, well, that brings us to the final question. What does this all mean for the future of Britain?
Well, it means war. It means war. The public are at danger. We've been wrapped in this
Civil war, okay.
I mean, if it was up to me, I would have the soldiers on the streets
War
right
on
now.
crime, and crime is by the civilians. Equality, yeah, so inequality rather.
A cause. If we don't
So yeah, civil war.
the root cause.
The root cause is if he'd not picked up a weapon and picked up a job application instead.
Pretty sure he had a job, didn't he?
Well, I think that we should just be nicer to each other, you know?
Yeah, we should be nicer to each other.
More. This wouldn't happen, that wouldn't happen, and
Like there was
True.
this one time where the two
If we don't
guys I
have
was
money, that
talking
wouldn't
to,
happen.
they found out about each other and it was a right mess. They wanted to have a
It's probably
talk about it.
hangry
So
and forced into
I just turned
drunkenism.
my phone off, went to the back garden with a matcha martini, and meditated like really hard. And honestly, that solved all of my problems. So
Yep, that'll do it. All that money will do it.
Time,
If only we were all so rich.
panel, but also, Professor Price, you've been rather quiet sitting there, made a lot of notes. Do you have any insights to share with us?
Come on, Ren.
Yes.
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 You people talk of punishment. Yes?
Yes.
Policy.
Policy.
Poverty.
Poverty. Spitting on everybody.
Whatever it is you're talking about, but crime is not a social issue. No. It is a neurological one. It is a matter of circuitry. Misfiring impulses. Faulty wiring in the prefrontal cortex. You see, we can
I don't know about that.
punish, yes, and punish and punish. Naughty boy. yeah. But nothing ever changes.
Right.
Right? And why? Because we are disciplining behavior when we could simply repair the machine. You, sir.
Yeah, he's just sick.
Would you imprison
because of
or
social
jail
issues.
a lamp simply for flickering? No, of course not. It would be preposterous. It would be absurd. You would simply acquire a new bulb. Well, Vincent is a broken lamp. And I have a new light bulb.
I see where he's coming from, but I feel like this is going to a bad spot.
Well, you heard it here first.
Clockwork Orange type stuff.
Good night from us.
Look, we haven't even had a proper debate. We'll see you all same time next week. Join us then. Good night.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I think the social issues play into what's wrong with them mentally and all. Psychological. It's not physical. It's not literally a broken brain. That was interesting though. That was a good first live stream. We got 3, I think. Which is cool. I mean, it sounds cool. Don't touch my junk. Oh my god. August 21st. All right.
Now we've got a chart-to-chart exclusive coming in.
Who is it?
For the second time now, I'm starting to get hot flashes. Another entry from Ren. Call the CDC.
Is it? Crisis to Crisis? There is music in this. Okay. Is this really a Ren song? No, okay, it's just written for this.
I'm sick of it. I'm actually done. I can't be in this house any longer with this actual bunch of idiots. How can it possibly be that when me and Johnson are on a date and it's just us, he is the sweetest.
Me and Johnson? His first name is Johnson?
It's every fucking box. And the second that we step foot back into this house, he's around all of his mates again, beating on their chest like fucking gorillas. All of that out the window. I just can't believe, like, when Mike's getting super drunk, as he always does, and just being his stuck-up, arrogant, slimy, snaky little self. Thinks he's God's fucking gift to women. Thinks that just because he has a six-pack, barely, that he's something special. He's not. And I just know for a fact that every single girl at home is thinking the exact same thing as me. He's disgusting.
Okay.
I'm getting to the point now where I actually wish that I didn't vote off Pigman. Because he might have been a pig, but at least he was a man. Do you know what I mean?
Pigman? Alright. So this is a parody of reality TV? I guess. Okay, hey, I need to be reminded. I've forgotten. Why are we watching this? The security guards watching this or something? Or Ren in prison is watching this?
Sorry, it's the travel gives me nose issues. Fly on over to the UK, they extent, Hank Hankerson. Come do the news for us. Great job. You want to go out for a drink? Sure. Come drink our lukewarm pints. What is this? Tea? Please.
Lukewarm.
Bitches on that. Hey, how you doing? This is our co-employee, Susan. Hi, Susan. Nice to meet you. Wake up the next day after blacking out. Hi again, Susan. Nice to meet you.
I like how they got an American for this. Representation, huh?
No, okay. Thank God I signed a prenup. Over to Hugh Moss for today's weather.
Try to kill some
Okay.
time here because I honestly am seeing two of what's going on the teleprompter, and there's just a green screen behind me, so I have no idea whether the weather is weathering, but I know that there was snow flowing last night. If you catch
I don't know whether the weather is weathering.
few of us did. Anyway, I will pass you over to the floozy.
They have snow in the UK?
Susie. Sorry, Susan
By the north.
from the news. Good night. Good morning. Good morning. Thank you very much.
Your social media company Soulfeed has been under a lot of public scrutiny recently.
Oh, I can't see his
I
name.
assume you've heard of the accusations that the platform has been
Let's say
censoring the
Marlo,
name Vincent
Marland.
and limiting posts from users.
Sarah, listen. The answer is actually surprisingly simple. I mean, we couldn't believe it when we found out. It was possums.
Possums?
Possums?
Migrating ones. You see, in our server rooms, we have an incredibly complex network of cables, everyone attributed to each citizen of the United Kingdom. And last night, a herd of possums snuck in, and the cable associated with Vincent Gavon chewed right through it.
Okay.
What are the chances this week?
Well, that was something. And everybody's going to believe that because they're sheep, right?
Car parks in Britain. You can feel the presence. I definitely felt different vibes coming from over here. Oh, crikey.
Parody of
We're getting a 6.
Ghost Hunters.
A 6 on the spirit meter. 6.
What does it go up to?
4. If there are any
It's off the charts.
ghostly presences among us, please make yourself known. Please. Wait. I'm going to attempt to make contact with the spirit realm. Okay. Gotta be very careful. Okay. Ghost. If you can hear me, please make
Ghost. Just talk directly to it.
Wait, was that 4?
That was 4, yeah. That's not a ghost.
If you can hear me, please make 3 knocking sounds.
Yeah, 3, not 4.
Oh, yeah, that's definitely 4.
He looks like J-Rock from Trailer Park Boys.
Holy hand balloons. The spirit on there is literally going crazy right now. It's all over the place. I'm getting 4s, 5s. I'm getting a very strong reading.
Does it look like 8 or 10?
Really loud. I'm getting an 18. I've never seen an 18 before.
18.
I think you might be a ghost. I think you might be dead.
Josh, you're a ghost. You are a ghost, Josh. Games? It's terrible subtitles.
Wait, don't even bother asking. You already know. Gareth Games,
Gareth Games.
pre-workout assassin, aka Lord of the Lats. And you already know the score.
Ah.
Let's get ripped. To the core, baby. Let's go. Lads, listen. I am
Parody of social media influencers.
10
Influencers.
grams to the decimal place of creatine monohydrates and 6,000 grams of caffeine right now. I can practically see.
That would kill a man. In comparison, whenever I take a caffeine pill, it's like 200 milligrams. Not, what do you say, 6,000 grams?
Manifest. That's law of attraction 101.
Law of Attraction. Yeah, I got a book of that. It's called The Secret.
Quantum beauty mechanics. Simple.
It was a night like any other night.
It's about positive thinking and stuff.
Right there, that's Timmy Two Knuckles. And he didn't get his name from fighting. got his hand stuck inside a panini press down on 5th Avenue.
Timmy Two Knuckles.
But here's the thing about Timmy Two Knuckles. He was a stone cold son of a bitch.
Ah. It's quite stone cold. Possums, huh? Looks like a tiny kangaroo. I gotta remember this coming from a guy that has a lot of problems. Like the guy is sick. The guy has like Lyme disease and all this. So it's incredible he's still able to make all this even though he's a sickly guy. Oh, smart. Yeah, let's just shoot somebody. Great. She's gonna be in prison with Vincent. I would separate them. Would be guys with girls. That'd be dumb. Alright, this old 90s TV.
I'm told the jury and public are now being asked to take their seats in the courtroom, and the judge will soon be asking for opening statements. Stand by whilst we wait. The case of the Crown versus Vincent is about to begin.
The Crown versus Vincent. Do they just call all trials that, or is that just Vincent? Like, it's got the whole crown against him. Like, I've never heard of, like, royalty versus somebody. I don't live in Britain either, so that's probably why. It's probably his entire family and many more coming in as extras. Fans. I don't know. His brother and his cousin. I don't know.
Be seated.
All right, they still got those fancy wigs on over there, like we used to over here, like 300 or 400 years ago. All right, it's interesting seeing that
Ladies and gentlemen of the
in a
jury,
serious production.
before you is not a man consumed by rage or madness.
They even have the lady
You
wearing
see
that.
an animal,
Okay.
a predator, a man bitter with his own circumstance but unable to take responsibility, who took no consideration for anyone around him and destroyed a life.
I mean, he's just
Vincent Gavon
mad.
shows no remorse, no grief, not even the pretense of sorrow for the heinous act he committed. As for Edmund Lockridge,
Angry at the world.
promising, hard-working young man.
Oh no, the guy that was going to fight him.
Lord Lucian Lockridge, heir to the
Oh,
Lockridge estate.
what
who
an
gave
angel.
so much to this country. His reward was to bleed to death on a London pavement.
After picking a fight with him, yeah.
The punishment must
Unless I'm
be for the
tripping.
crime. Not only as justice for Edmund, but protection for all of us.
I guess this is a cultural thing to see as a privilege to wear the wig.
Not a monster. He is a man
For me, like, I
who
just
worked
look at that
hard
like,
and was
why?
compensated barely enough to keep his head above water. He lived quietly, respectfully, faded into the background, like working class people are so often asked to do. Don't complain, don't cause trouble, keep going. What happened that night was not calculated. It was not targeted. It was not political. It was a combination of too much alcohol and clumsy behavior.
Yeah.
A moment born not from hatred, but from exhaustion, the kind that builds after years of being overlooked, underpaid, and ground down by a system that says your life is your fault, whilst offering nothing to help you change it.
Get to the point, Miss Hall.
Well, that was a point. That was a good point.
Yes, Your Honour. Mr. Garvon is under immense stress. Isolation, debt, drink, all of which severely impacted his judgment and mental health.
Excuses.
Explanations. Context.
Not excuses, but
matters.
yeah, it's a good reason. Those are relevant.
Vincent,
Push the man to the edge.
if you could tell the court how you feel, anything, please.
Yeah, tell everybody your feelings. These hardened people will absolutely care to listen.
Yeah, I love. Yeah.
The fellow watching the TV. Okay.
No, just get a Chinese.
Am I about to sneeze in a YouTube video?
That's alright, man. Sausage and mash be fine.
Oh. Oh, sorry, fellas, but you had to see something so disgusting. Oh. Oh.
Yeah. Came in just before closing.
I'm good.
Sat down, kept on drinking. Quiet, polite. Nothing odd at first.
What made you remember him?
He came in a lot, almost every day after work.
All right, Edward Furlong, let us have it.
Not really saying much, not much of a chatter. Had a feeling he was a bit of a wrong'un.
Wrong'un?
To your knowledge, did he know the victim?
Not from what I could tell. He didn't talk to anyone. But he looked like a man who had his mind made up.
Objection, speculation.
I don't think it was made up for that.
That poor guy's guitar, the homeless guy.
Stress.
He got it right out of his hands. Imagine stealing from the homeless. Like, how evil do you have to be? I could sense it on him.
That was kind of rude, yeah.
Sensing evil is no grounds for prosecution.
But I could sense it on him.
He was just drunk, though.
In the air. I could smell the evil.
That's called alcohol.
The jury will retire in due course. For now, this court is adjourned.
Looks like Hank Schrader. Dean Norris. Give me your arms, Ren. Give me your arms, Ren. Let me put them behind your back, Ren. Oh, okay. Well, that's that. Well, let's go ahead and skip the end here. 21 minutes. I'm glad it's the last one. I'm getting tired of these live streams. I'm ready to get back into a regular music video. We've already it's been like what, 20 minutes or so. It's about to be like 40 or so minutes later. I think after this we just have Starry Night, which I think is the last one, so I'm close to the end. Oh my titties.
I just wish you would have my babies already.
I just wish you had my babies already from the guy. Oh my god. Alright.
I'm sicker than a big farmer rap looking for a paycheck. Paddling a pharmaceutical that's pretty suspect. With a phase 1 trial, never got peer vet, never got respect. Still hit the mark, hit the carpet.
Oh.
Under the carcass, the body bags filled by the drug rep heartless. The smartest in the room don't mean the sharpest, cause smart can be done.
I mean, who is this guy?
Diazepam, Speedy, Fally, Gonzalez. Living by your alias, first name Marcus. Forged in the fire, in the flames of darkness. The last rule in the fellowship carcass.
Last rule in the fellowship part. Fellowship carcass, he said. Sometimes still wrong.
Last night in London, following the life sentencing of convicted murderer Vincent Gavel.
Oh, he got life? Oof.
Public anger following
Only killed one guy.
Decision to live stream footage taken
Wow.
from hidden cameras.
The son of an elite, I guess. Of a royal. Of a billionaire. Not a royal.
Blatant violation of human rights.
Yeah.
The pilot episode proceeded to gather the highest ratings of any show ever televised in British history. Over to Wesley Theodore Fellows on the ground for more.
The pilot. Okay.
In a world full of soft stomachs, one man.
So it's gonna be Ren as an action hero.
Back. They took everything from him. Except.
Sounds like Machete. Machete. Ah, there's Johnson. Alright. First name Johnson.
Was his revenge. Sarah Blaze, written by a man, so she has absolutely zero survival instincts.
Yeah, that's true. Women are usually the damsel in distress, and the damsel in distress whenever it comes to shows and movies and all that.
Welcome to the only show where you get to decide the future of our nation's most dangerous and most desperate. Tonight, 16 inmates enter the big slammer. But remember,
It's kind of cool, I guess.
absolutely no idea that they're also entering the world's most extreme game show, broadcast live straight from their cells to your living room. Yes, but will they be reborn as model citizens through cutting-edge procedures, or will they rot behind bars?
But what if they're, you know, like getting jiggy with it and all? Oh, lobotomy or life?
Each week, 3 of our prison
Why not both?
step forward as contestants. 3 men, 3 chances at redemption, but only one can win your vote. And to earn it, they'll face the toughest challenges life behind bars.
It's a cool concept. I'd like it for a fictional movie.
Will they rot? Or will they be reborn into society with the wonders of rehabilitating neuroscience? Who knows? But this week, we've got something special. Meet Kenny, our undercover prisoner. That's right. For the next 3 months,
This is so ridiculous. He even looks like Alex DeLarge from A Clockwork Orange.
Sharing their cells, facing
Sorta.
challenges and reporting back to you. So let's start with contestant number 1.
Vincent. Oh, it is.
Office worker by day, headline by night. No past convictions,
Okay.
no explanation, no remorse, at least none that anyone's seen. Some call him a killer, some call him a symbol.
Both.
Most call him Britain.
I would call him a victim, but yeah, Britain too.
He doesn't get to stay silent anymore because you decide what happens next. One man will walk free. One man will be changed forever, and one will stay behind bars.
So it's just 3?
Who wins your vote
All right.
tonight? Remember, text lobotomy or life to the number on your screen, and as ever, the results after the break.
Okay.
Hello, love. Yeah. You watching the telly? You'll never believe he's just walked in. Yeah. Uh-huh.
So I'm still wondering, is this guy security? Like, what's up? Or like his dad or something? Security, okay.
So we've got the big
That's what I
star
thought,
here,
but
yeah?
thought I was tripping for a sec.
I'll see you on the TV with my missus.
Mm-hmm.
Don't be expecting any sort of special treatment in here, my man. Enjoy your stay.
That match just looks terrible. Oh, you can even hear the springs where he just plops right down. Poor fella. Poor little guy. Like SpongeBob. Poor little guy. Okay, going back into a musical number. Just gonna walk around for a little bit. Okay. Wait, what about his toilet? Did we just not see the toilet? Like, hello, I need to use the toilet. Like, you have a sink. Okay. They just go to each other's rooms like that? I've never been in prison, so I don't know how the British prison works. So, what is that, like some homemade wine or something? Some PCP or something? Alright, so fella's about to get in trouble because he's trying to help out his compadres, huh? They never want to help out anybody in prison. Or rather, you don't want to be helped out by somebody in prison because they usually want it in return tenfold. So the only way I'd ever help somebody out in prison is if I'm, you know, going to be getting something in return like tenfold. Alright, I gave you a candy bar. Well, you're going to give me, I don't know, a PlayStation. Alright, that's stupid. No, a phone or something, you know. Wear these headphones for like an hour is tough. Ears get all sweaty, you know? Hey, I'm sure his situation's a little bit worse, though. You know, he doesn't even have headphones. What's on his table, though? It's black and it's circular. Is that vinyl record? He can play piano, though, pretty well, I say. I'm sorry for skipping ahead, but like... Alright, if you guys want to skip ahead to like way later on, it looks like the next like 6 minutes are just him walking around and stuff, but I will endure it, but if you guys want to skip ahead, it's cool. Okay. Now he's gonna get beaten up or something. Gets everything, his contraband picked up and whatnot.
What's your name? What's your name, brother? Vincent. Jim. I heard that shit, mate. That's like a fucking bolt, right? Let's put this down, brother. You alright, man? Fucking lethal. What was that about, mate? I heard some tension and I didn't really quite see it. I heard some fucking photo. What? It's a fucking photo.
It was a photo. That's it. Oh.
Do you know what I mean? There's nothing in that. It's not fucking contraband. We're supposed to be allowed like normal fucking things. Like how many people in here have a picture of them and a fucking girl, or just someone send something in, right?
Wait, so is that not like I literally just got in.
Well, you can have shit like that. You can have stuff sent in like that.
Yeah, I don't see what's wrong with the picture. In fact, it would be encouragement for people to get better. People to rehabilitate.
I'm already paying the fucking price, man. Like the same as you, right?
I'll say something, mate. I'm in there for lifestyle, fucking say something to next time I see you.
I'm really impressed that his relationship didn't just fly through the... Just go through like a wood chipper whenever he got thrown in.
First person that's come in and spoken to me, I was
Even Charles Manson had a wife in prison.
It's better than staring at a fucking wall all day. Tell you that.
Yeah, better to talk and make friends.
Yeah, I'm in it for a long time, so I'm trying to get used to the dynamic of the place a little bit. And so far it's good.
Yeah, it's not great.
It's kind of exactly what I expected.
It's not great. Well, we're not all there. Like,
Ren is a great artist, musician, and actor.
I hate it. I hate people that just try and make you feel small. It's pathetic, mate.
The system and those that work for it typically are like that. They make you feel small. Sometimes, when they're on the job. Especially if you're inside. I've never been in prison. I'd better never be in prison, but I can only imagine. You get looked down on, see it as a lesser than.
honestly, I'm gonna talk to him about that.
I'm gonna say something to him, mate. I'm gonna say something about you.
You're good. You're good.
No, I got
me,
him.
but
I got
fucking,
him.
if you need anything, alright? Like, your commissary, I'll come for you. Like,
Yes.
you need anything at all, man? Fucking just general bits and bobs. I got you.
I'll see you around, man.
Alright, so he made a friend. Took like 5 minutes to show that, but he made a friend. It's good. It's gonna get adjusted to his prison life, I guess. Which I guess is, in a way, good. Literally nothing to do but just sit and meditate, like the lady said. So he's got literally nothing. I guess they're turning off the lights. Is that what the sound was? Maybe a baton hitting the wall. I don't know.
But Hayes, what the fuck you doing, mate? Jay's just coming in saying you're taking a fucking picture of his. Yeah, I'm talking to you, mate. It's the only thing that fucking gets him through the day, and you walk in.
This shit happens in our place. We have to do something about it. It's called consequences, my man.
Consequences of what? Having a picture of his fucking family doesn't make
Yeah, just abusing power there.
Sit your ass down on that bed now.
I can sit myself down.
Sit down on the bed now.
Does it make me feel powerful taking fucking things off people? Does it make me feel fucking powerful?
Fucking powerful.
If it's not actually a rule, then yeah, it's not cool. Straight up power abuse. It actually happens too. It's wild.
How's that for a bit of power, mate? Sweet dreams, Gavin. Sweet dreams.
All you gotta do is cover up the camera and who will ever know? The same here in the United States too, I'm sure. And that's what drives a man crazy. It's like psychological torture in a way. It's like when you're thrown in the hole. Except he's not in the hole. He's just being made to feel like he's a nothing.
Right.
Alright.
Isn't that much better?
Dr. Rin.
Very interesting odor, sir. Would you mind if I use your monitors?
What's he yelling?
Thank you.
Yeah, monitors!
Marvelous specimen. Strapping.
Yeah, those are monitors, alright.
I always have very much enjoyed this part.
TVs from like 30 years
It's
ago.
the anticipation. Like opening up a watch to see what makes it tick.
Good lord.
Very well.
What's wrong with this man?
Everything seems to
ADHD?
be very much above board. Toodaloo.
Yeah, toodaloo. Carry on, pip pip cheerio, whatnot. Song kind of just reminds me of the Phantom of the Opera. The Phantom of the Opera is there inside your mind. Okay, so it's getting to be over. Created by Rin. So Rin's last name is Gill, huh? It's interesting. Drops tonight. Not tonight, but like as far as whenever this was released. 8 p.m. Okay. Be the last one. I think. Do I let it keep going? Oh, it's credits. Okay. Well, here we go. I think it's the last one next. Let me double check. Yeah, last one. Here we go, everybody. 8 minutes long. It's the shortest one we've seen in ages. Like 2 or 3 videos. Or yeah, 4 videos ago. Back to a reasonably linked 8 minutes. And so it's even worse for this fella to go to prison. He needs to go to like, I don't know, a church or something. Maybe not that, but like a Tony Robbins camp or something. A Jordan Belfort camp. All right, Act 1. There we go. Maybe not Jordan Belfort. He was a criminal too. A confidence camp. Okay.
So allow me to introduce myself to your manifestation of everybody in this room. Ever felt discarded by a system that's regarded to be something for the people, but the people disregarded, it's retarded. Putting all the power in the
Can't say that in 2026, but he did.
When chewing on carcass, homeless levels rise and the politicians pardon. Slave labor wage, docking pay for the farmers. Britain, Great Britain, no, you're a slave, Great Britain, tax bracket rise, grow. Give a tax break for a
More like Bad Britain. Oh.
Let me unload, I'm on a roll, I never vote, big in the polls, Britain the road, who to control when there is no food in the bowl. It's a low blow, representatives don't show empathy, claim to see, represent me, no soccer, British break backs just for bread and butter.
Bread and butter. I talked about before, huh?
In the PM, there'll be bodies in the gutter. blood-stained hands, milk up all lands. Other 9 to 5, I can't survive away just to work in a job that can't provide. It's by design, my hands are tied. I climb that, on this that, on this that. How the fuck can I pretend it's fine? The water is never wine. A pig steps to the slaughter before your eyes. It's for the new world order. Except our minds, court of law, a horse who will bend for bribe. All the while.
Yup, the whole system's corrupt. Not just bad and making people slaves, but like corrupt. Sheep. United we stand, divided we fall. For the whole world, not just a country. Creating factions is the end of us. We're all humans at the end of the day. Act 2, alright. I like this shot too. This really reminds me a lot of 21 Pilots, like aesthetically and kind of the sound. But especially the aesthetic. The fashion and all. I've always loved British rap. The pig mask. Pig because the cops, I guess. God is good until life push you under. One by one become cold like the tundra. One by one like pariah. Sever heaven body, so body bow to Messiah. Boy cry wolf, everybody soon expire. Run, little liar. Oh. It's beautiful though, I'll tell you that. The song, not the message. Message is sad.
There's no democracy. Democracy ain't corporate lobby free for all. Democracy ain't rich boys, silver spoon seniors. Democracy ain't eating up a lie, then forgiving you. Democracy ain't choosing between herpes or chlamydia.
Herpes and chlamydia. Yeah. Choosing good choices.
Position him in line and then imprison him. Condition him in school to make him blind. After they christen him, the Father, Son, the Ghost, but not the mind.
The ghosts, not the Holy Ghost, just the ghosts.
We are benign, we turn to cancer when we take more than we need. We are designed to be magnificent, we waste that when we walk.
Starry Night. I guess about him like dreaming, his imagination running wild. That he without sin cast the first stone, right?
What about really loving us? But I mean really loving us. That means that I, the me, myself is you, and so we're we in one. And there's never separation while we're moving round the sun. For the cell of every sense,
The riot.
it shares a single song. And that's the song of sweet creation. Do you hear the minstrel strong? For there's more to music. Life is music. Music is the tongue. In the mouth of Mother Earth, and her heart beating is the drum.
Yeah.
Hear it, hear it.
It's all of us versus, not even versus, it's all of us together trying to live with the earth. But it really is a contradiction too. Like, we can't just let people go around killing each other, but the question is, why are they going around killing each other? I love the guitar though. That electric guitar right there, beautiful. Sounded cool.
Vincent.
So it's him talking to himself, sort of, like, as an actor, I mean.
But you're in very safe hands now. Please be patient. You see, we are the cutting edge rehabilitation. And you feel so excited for this new innovation. Not a
He looks like somebody. I can't put my finger on it. Zach Kreger, maybe? No. Maybe not him. Yeah, it's turning a Clockwork Orange. Ah.
Guards, this one will do. Yes, this one's fine. Take him away.
I just realized it was somebody's a plant. Who was the plant? I should remember. It probably helps out a lot. Maybe it was a guy he made friends with? I don't know. Well, your boy Vincent rather, just got a lobotomy. That's it, I guess. Huh. Well, he makes a lot of good points. He does it very artistically. He does a fantastic job of everything he's done. And in fact, even the acting was incredible. I feel like that if he had anything to do with the behind the camera stuff, that was absolutely fantastic as well. Just everything this guy does is great. I don't know, like maybe if it was all that time that he had to be recuperating from all of his illnesses or what, but this guy does a great job. So yeah, that last one there was Starry Night. It was, I guess, his imagination running wild and him getting a bit antsy, and then he gets a lobotomy, Clockwork Orange type stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this here and not go rambling or anything, but it was incredible. I'm glad I watched it all in order. I was very confused the last time I saw this, and before I do any of this, I'll just go ahead and say, please like, subscribe, comment, do all that stuff, and thank you so much for watching. Hopefully it's turned out good. Hopefully I'm not behind the video or something where I'm not able to be seen. Hopefully this stuff all turned out well. Hopefully the volumes of the audio and all are not too bad. So thank you so much. Like, subscribe, seriously, subscribe. I need that 1,000, and I'll see you later. And I gotta figure out how to end this video. See ya.